Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Cancer for the month of January 2022. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Also, although I'm reading for January, you could be feeling these energies whenever you view this video. Okay. This could be a long distance relationship. It doesn't have to be, but it could be one that is over a body of water. Okay, so distant shores, so to speak, because I have that card here. So it could be somebody you're dating online, possibly. I feel like it's been a roller coaster with this person. You know, it's back and forth, up and down. I feel like they have an ex. And I feel like it's like you feel there's competition here, or that you can't quite trust this person. Or maybe you think they're being two-faced, because it feels like you feel they could come in and rescue the situation. And maybe this is what you are hoping for. You're not happy with the way things are. And I think that if they are at a distance, it kind of makes you feel powerless, you know? It makes you feel like, well, I'm over here, there's nothing I can do. I feel like something blew up. I feel like it had to do with competition. It had to do with their ex, possibly. It ended in the Five of Swords energy. So somebody really went to the extreme to get a point across. And I feel like they were very cruel with their words, possibly, here. It feels like it just feels like it ended badly. Somebody being very hurt. The Tower here was brought in by an outside influence. So again, this just falls right back to the ex. You know, and I mean, maybe the ex is deliberately causing trouble between you two, because I see that it's possible that this ex is manipulative. Yeah. It feels almost like you become afraid, or you kind of feel like in the past you felt like you were going to be left behind, and now I feel like that fear may have deepened, as there's like some type of clarity that made the previous fear go to the extreme, become very intense, in effect, with that card on top. And so now it's just like you don't know. You don't know. It's like you go back and forth, and you just you don't know if there is a light at the end of this tunnel. Yeah, there's a definite threat of a third party, but you're still trying to hold on to hope that, well, maybe you're wrong. Maybe you're not seeing this correctly. Maybe they are loyal to you. Right now, somebody's loyalty is and faithfulness is out in the cold. Because why? Because there's a possibility they might have reached for the forbidden fruit, or tasted of the forbidden fruit. It could be that you're spying on them online, maybe. Maybe this is how you discover something. Because, I mean, if you are a distance, that is where you would find your information, would be spying online. Or reading between the lines, so to speak, you know. So the Nine of Cups in the reverse right here, it feels like you didn't get your wish, or that you're not going to. And it feels like the information you discover, it makes you lose hope, or it makes you really unhappy, really disappointed that you didn't get what you were desiring, or that you could be disappointed because you thought you had something and then it just, you kind of lost it, or it slipped through your fingers. It turns out it wasn't yours after all, so to speak, you know, with this energy. However, things are about to change. That is just giving you the picture of what brings you to this point. So here we have news. This is a card of receiving, and this is a card of receiving news, and this is coming soon. So you will be receiving news here in the very near future from the same person. I feel indeed that they are trying to come back in to rescue the situation. You know, he's coming back to rescue the damsel in distress, so to speak. Save her. There's still, there's a very intense attraction between the two of you. Your pride could be pricked here. You need to be careful for this, for the pride, okay? Because it could cause you to lose an opportunity, okay? So I understand that you're hurt, but I do see that pride could get in the way. So it's better to communicate and talk about these feelings rather than turn away or turn them inward, you know. Best to talk about them. The other person will listen. So you have justice here. This person doesn't want to fight. They're coming in and they want to give you that olive branch. They want to have peace, or a peaceful solution here. They want to restore the balance. This person does want to build new memories with you. So my advice to you is to listen to what they have to say, and to express how they made you feel and how all of this situation has made you feel, instead of holding it within and giving them the cold shoulder. Okay, you're best to talk about this. Okay, so what I see here is that you've just been you got toil and labor on the false person and the journey and the child and adjudication. So this is your mind at work, just laboring over the fact that, oh, maybe they were lying to me all along, you know. Maybe there is no, or maybe they never intended to have a new beginning with me. Maybe they never intended to come and see me or have me go over there, because there is a journey card. Now I have two that speak to journeys. One is over a huge body of water, And the other one is over land. Now, it could simply be with the one over water that it is something that feels distant and not necessarily over water. So it could still be, for some, this is going to be somebody who travels to see you over land. For others, it could very well be over water. But it's something that has felt out of reach because of this situation of another person. Because of this situation of perhaps you live in different places. There's new information that's coming. And this information, you can count on it. It is reliable. You can believe it. Somebody, and I feel it's this person, is taking the initiative to bring peace to this situation, to restore the order. They don't want to give up on this relationship. Okay, they want this relationship. The Nine of Wands is preparing to face a challenge or to push on, to persevere. It's like an ongoing battle. So, I mean, it could be that this is an ongoing battle between you, having to do with somebody else, or having to do with somebody's loyalty or faithfulness. There could often be little arguments about this, and finally this one time it was just too much. Somebody went too far or to the extreme, and they are coming back here to make up. So the Nine of Wands is learning from past lessons and applying or leaning on those lessons, or relying on the wisdom learned to help you or help them to see this through to the end. It's what they're going to do because they are in love with you and they want this new beginning and they want to work through the issues between you. They want to stick it out. This is a card of sticking it out, sticking together, working together through thick and thin. They're not going to give up. They want this. Somebody is so afraid here that the imagination is just like, they're imagining the worst is what happened. This is a twin flame relationship. That might explain some of it. You're going to get a love call. Somebody's getting in touch with you. They will be expressing their feelings, telling you their feelings. They are going to tell you how much they miss you. This person is reaching out, and you may even get a proposal here. This person may ask you to marry them. There's a card of silent treatment here. A love interest gives you the silent treatment or is acting distant. So, I mean, this could be you also. If given the space to miss you a little, he or she will resurface. So somebody here is resurfacing after a period of silence. Yeah, see, look. What do we have? Movement. This is a marker on the journey that reminds you that all things change as a part of the cycle of life. This may portend a physical move or a release from restriction and waiting. Movement brings challenges that must not be resisted, because progress can only be made by letting go of what was and welcoming what is and what is yet to come. So, you may need to forgive to do this. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.